Number 7, envy versus effort. All right, let me break this down. If people worked for their goals as hard as they envy others for achieving them, they would already have achieved them themselves. So think about the amount of mental effort that goes into the hate that people spew out, the envy for wanting other people's stuff. I'll give you a couple hard truths about this. Number 1, no one is doing as well as you think they are. So by comparison, you're actually better off than you think. Number 2, you don't win by beating people. You win by growing into your potential and then allowing them to shrink into irrelevance by consequence. 3, and guess what? Your biggest threat is not your competition. It's a mediocre version of you that never realized what you could become. And as pithy as that may sound, it's also true, right? A lot of people think it's like, oh, that guy's doing really well. It's like his doing well changes nothing about your reality. Something really ironic that I noticed is that the people who get copied the most by their competition are the people who ignore the competition who are copying them. Fundamentally, you start by focusing on the customer, and if you always put the customer first, everyone will copy you because you're actually doing the thing that will work, which is focusing on the customer. And there's a lot of weird things in life like that, where like it's the opposite is what you'd think. Like, oh, I'm going to look at what everyone else is doing. It's like, no, just do what matters most, and then people who don't know how to think will just copy you. The real threat is that no one copies you at all because you're doing nothing. If you take all this effort that you put into comparing yourself to other people, that you look to kind of like tearing them down sometimes, even in your mind, let's be real, maybe you don't say it to other people, but in your mind you're like, whatever that is, whatever that feeling is, just do that towards you not being good enough. What happens is that when you do that, all of that effort, all that energy goes into improving yourself rather than tearing down somebody else. And only one of those things will help you.